everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to another episode here of the Let's Play series. We're back here for the 94th episode. The countdown to 100 episodes continues, my friends, and yeah, we're having a good time around here. So, you join me here in a Spruce Village. That is right, we are in the process of getting the third row of 1000 by 1000 maps going, okay? So this is the first of the 8 maps, and I decided to start here because this is my favorite type of village in Minecraft, a Spruce Village. There's just so much character and so much nice stuff going on around here. I might be a bit biased because spruce wood is my favorite type of wood. But you get campfires here as well, so you can see the particles from a distance, and you get all sorts of weird and wonderful builds inside of these villages. But as always, my friends, I want to start off today by saying a massive thank you for all of the support lately. The channel has been growing very, very well lately, and I think a lot of that is due to the non-Let's Play videos that I've been putting up. I've put up a couple of tutorials lately, one of them being how to find netherite in 5 easy ways, and the other one being 10 easy ways to find diamonds. So if you guys haven't checked that out already, if you want to maybe learn something new, then there you go. There's going to be a link on screen to the tutorials playlist. But yeah, guys, if you're still enjoying this series and you want to continue seeing more, and if you're hyped for episode 101 / season 2 onwards, please do be sure to drop a like rating, my friends. 3,000 likes, of course, is the goal we're looking for, and if we can hit it, that would be fan-freaking-tastic. I very much appreciate it. So, yeah, it appears we have ourselves a whole bunch of baby villagers roaming around here, which I guess is pretty cool. Yeah, look at them all. When you get a little group of baby villagers, they usually just run around after each other, and I think they play, like, tag, I think. I don't know. But, oh, hello. Okay, well, there's another portal right there. That's pretty cool, I guess. But, yeah, as always, my friends, we're going to go and get ourselves one more row of maps done in today's episode and in all episodes leading up to 100. And, yeah, by the time episode 100 comes, we'll have ourselves a massive 8,000 by 8,000 map wall. The only thing that, you know, I need to bear in mind is the file size of the map. I don't really want to explore outside of 4,000 blocks in any direction, okay? Because otherwise the file size would just get kind of insane. I looked at the file size of this world before this episode began, and it's already just tipped over to the 1 gigabyte mark, guys. Which makes it by far the largest world I've ever had. Not even Python's world got that big. Which is kind of weird to say because Python's world had, like, bases several tens of thousands of blocks away, right? It's kind of bonkers to think about, isn't it? But, I don't know, man. It's a weird and wonderful world we live in, my friends. And, yeah. We're going to go ahead and do some exploring. If I find something cool, I'll bring you guys back, of course. But aside from that, I'm just going to grind this out a little bit. Well, guys, map number 2 is done. Nothing really too interesting to report, aside from quite a lot of ocean. So if we manage to get ourselves a little pirate kit going, then we can do a little bit of a plunder session in Season 2. That sounds like a pretty cool idea, right? Oh, dear. Alright, well, on to the third map. Well, guys, we're approaching the halfway mark now, and to be honest, there really hasn't been anything that interesting in the last couple maps. I mean, there's a few little islands here and there. Like, this could totally be a little build eventually. Like, I don't know, like a yin-yang kind of deal. It's like 2 islands opposite each other, isn't it? Split by a little river. I think that's kind of cool. Nice little basis for a build eventually. But, yeah, like I say, not really too much interesting going on. So, I guess we're going on to the 5th map, my friends. Also, yeah, okay, my wings might need a little bit of a repair with my XP bottle supply. But, yeah, we need to go to sleep as well. And then, aside from that, we're just going to keep on going. Okay, seems like we've got plenty of villages and temples around here. So, we've got this village here. And sort of to the top right of the map, there was actually another village that sort of went into a forest biome. And it was a desert village, which is kind of awesome. We might even be able to see it on our left here in just a hot second. If not, then I might just fly over to it. Yep, there it is. Oh, man. Have we already explored this? I honestly don't know. I mean, there's hay bales here, which would make me think that no, I haven't, because I always, and I mean always, pick up hay bales. Because they're just such a nice thing, right? You can make thatch roofs out of them. You can use them for, you know, campfire smoke going higher. You can use it for bread, and I don't know. There's lots of things. Oh, look at that. A 3rd village. Whoa. Okay, this is the map of villages, man. This is cool. Ooh. Oh, and I'm pretty sure that's a 4th village. Oh my goodness me. There's so many villages in this map area, dude. This is fantastic. I could totally, like, do them all up and then, like, combine them and, like, eventually make one massive village, you know? Make, like, a freaking desert city out of the existing villages already. I don't know, man. That sounds like a cool idea as well. Oh, man, I'm coming up with all the ideas at the moment. This is brilliant. All right, well, there's map number 5 done. Pretty good map, all things considered. Lots of villages, lots of points of interest. Definitely somewhere I think I'm going to wind up coming back to in episode 101 onwards. Uh-oh! Oh, yeah, okay, so I forgot to refuel my elytra. I'm so glad I was over the ocean. That would have been a really embarrassing death. All right, well, I guess we've got to get this out and half a stack of these bad boys. And take all of this off, and then whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah! XP for days! And there we go. Yeah, coolio. I love that half a stack pretty much exactly will do the job. Oh, I can't wait to eventually make like an XP shower, like an instant elytra, I don't know, elytra repair station, which just has a whole bunch of XP bottles. I think that'd be a really cool idea. And then maybe we could have, like, different settings for it. So we've got, like, I don't know, like a full elytra repair. And then maybe we have another setting for, like, getting 30 levels from 0 pretty quickly. The only problem I can see is you don't get a flat amount of XP per XP bottle. It's between a certain amount of XP, like a lower amount and a higher amount. So we'd have to go ahead and try and calculate, like, an average, I guess. I don't know. So we've already kind of calculated that 32 bottles will pretty much instantly repair your elytra, right? So we need to try and figure out some other amounts as well, I guess. Ah, lovely little Spruce Village. Okay, well, let's just see if we could quickly pop to sleep. Sorry, buddy. I'm robbing your bed, even though I've got one in a shulker box. But you know what? I'm lazy. I can't be bothered. We're just going to take your bed instead. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you, you know, forsaking your bed for the sake of my survival. That's a very noble thing to do. Thank you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to start our final map now. So that's pretty cool. Let's get that filled in. And as always, a few bits of paper left is what we have. Okay, so it's the first map here. Alright, and zoom out 2 and zoom out 3. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so get that in our offhand. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, if I find something cool, I'll bring you guys back. If not, then I'll meet you guys back at base so we can put these maps in the wall. Hey, gotta love a forest overhang. Nice. Alright guys, well we're just about done with this row of maps. Which means it's time to go back to 00, which is going to be way the heck over this way. Oh, blimey. I've done so much traveling in the last few episodes, it's kind of bonkers. I am very much interested to see what the world size of this world is going to be once I have the 8,000 by 8,000 area completely explored and done. So, yeah. But anyways, for now, let's get back to base. Let's get these things placed in, and let's see how it's looking. There we go, my friends. A nice quick sleep to end off our exploration session for today. And ladies and gentlemen, it is time. So, let's get these maps placed in. Hopefully I've got them in the right order in my inventory. So far so good. Okay, and there we go. Oh my goodness, guys, we are starting to approach the halfway point with this thing. So yeah, we've got lots of things going on. Big old jungle up there, mega tiger right there, snow biome way up in the corner there. We've got ourselves obviously you know, the big area around here with the savannas and deserts. We've got the really nice flower forested area way up there. Dude, we've got so much stuff going on in this world. This is fantastic. Awesome. Hey man, this is going to be so worth it, like in terms of like future exploration sessions, to be able to plan out what we're going to do and maybe theme our exploration sessions because we know where we're going to go. You know, I think it's a cool idea. Alright guys, so it's been a couple days since the last cut in today's episode, so I apologize if there wasn't a video on the Minecraft channel yesterday. But yeah, like I say, my friends, we're on the wind down to episode 100, and I figured it'll be a nice idea if we start to do various things in the world to make it feel a little bit more complete, I guess. Starting off with connecting various areas of the world together. Now, some of you guys may already know that I've gone ahead and started to lay out some foundations for pathways, which are going to connect various areas together. So we've got the main base area, which is going to be connecting up to the 0-0 area. Okay. It might be an idea to connect the villager breeder up as well. That might be a cool idea. I'm flying around and I'm just sort of noticing things that I need to do. I still need to make like a proper tunnel for this minecart rail. Kind of tempted to do that today because I don't think that'll actually take too long. And then, yeah, we sort of pop over this way, and this is where the slightly larger pathways are going to go. So, again, the main base area is going to connect up to the hub main entrance, and then this pathway leads all the way, believe it or not, to Blackstone Manor. We're even going to have like a couple of bridges here and there. I even decided that I would go ahead and split this pathway up a little bit. You guys know what I'm on about in just a sec here. But yeah, we have a bit of a fly around. This is where the pathway splits up, so we can either take the mountains, go past that llama, and then just sort of skim around the edge of the house, or we could take a bit more of a scenic route and go through the forest here, sort of circumvent the mountains altogether, and then go through this really, really nice forested hills area. And the thing is, guys, once we get all of these various builds up and going, we could start dotting around some various builds. Like, we could have like a little traveler's camp, we can have like a little barn or something like that. We could have like all sorts of like little builds all over the place, just so it doesn't feel like a desolate pathway that doesn't have any life to it, you know? I feel like it adds a lot more immersion to your world to have little tiny builds dotted around literally everywhere instead of, you know, just the main sections that you might have in your world, right? So, yeah, I think it's a cool idea, but like I say, I think the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and finally cover up that freaking minecart rail, which I think we built in like episode 20. Alrighty, guys, so welcome back to the villager breeder. I have actually worked on this. It was a long time ago, sort of off camera. I just kind of decided to go ahead and decorate this place a little bit. So we've got red carpets up here, so no iron golems can spawn up here. However, it doesn't really seem to have done the job because they still seem to spawn literally everywhere around this freaking breeder. I wish I could stop them from spawning golems. I wish there was a way to do that. I mean, if there is, then please do let me know, because I'd very much like to know how to stop these guys spawning. Because I keep having to go around every now and again and just put down lava, just so I could go ahead and kill a bunch of them. And yeah, it's a bit of a delicate procedure, you know, especially if we don't want to cause forest fires. So yeah. Anyways, like I said, we're going to wind up linking this place to the pathway system eventually. But yeah, I mean, this is about as far as we got in terms of the tunnel. So we got the actual build here, and then we got about as far as this, and then we didn't really do much else. So we're going to go ahead and change that. So I was thinking like a nice basic tubular shape here. I mean, I think that could be cool. We've got these bits of glowstone here for lighting, so we can then get rid of the torches. And then in terms of these, I was thinking of maybe just putting redstone blocks underneath the rails. Actually, talking of which, yeah, I kind of don't like this at the minute because I want the redstone bits to be here. I want the powered rails to be like directly underneath the glowstone, because I think that'll be, I don't know, I think it'll make for a much better looking design, right? So yeah, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 glowstone. And okay, I guess we're gonna have to start going up here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so like I say, we've got a nice sort of tubular design going on here. I think it looks pretty good. We've got like a nice culmination of stone bricks and wood going on here. And to be honest, I mean, I don't really feel like there's too much more that needs to be done. I mean, maybe we just put in some supports with some glass in between it. That could be a nice idea, right? You know, always nice to have a little peep out point. So let's just do a little bit of this. Okay, and then we crack in some of these bad boys. Okay. What if I put a slab at the edge there? Yeah. Actually, that works pretty well. I'm kind of down with that. Alright guys, so for this elevated section of the rail, I just kind of decided, you know what, let's do this nice and simple. We'll just have the tubular design keep on going, right? So it comes down to a point, and then we bring it down to the floor. Alright, so yeah, we do the same with this one over here. So we'll have a full block there, and we'll bring this all the way down to the floor. Okay, brilliant. And then, boop, and block and stairs and done. And hello. Oh, you're there. Hello. I don't want anything you're selling. Goodbye. Alrighty, guys. A little bit more detailing work to go. But this is what we've got going on, guys. Yeah, it's looking pretty good, isn't it? Yeah. This might just be my favourite rail tunnel I've ever done, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, you gotta have some reason to pat yourself on the back sometimes, huh? So, yeah, that's looking good. Alright, and yeah, these little bits sort of go down half a block to give it a little bit more shape. There's this little section to do with a hill, and then there's, like, this end section to do as well, which is the drop chute into the villager holding area. So, I've got the trapdoors here, so we need to put those on top of the logs. And, yeah, that's the straight sections all nice and donezo. And, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to say that the tunnel is now done. We've got the end section done here. So, yep, that's the little actual drop-off point. I would put glass panes in there, but there's the possibility that the minecart might just skip the gap and go into this area where the glass pane would have been. So, I've just put like a little stair decoration there instead. And, yeah, this is looking pretty cool. I think maybe the only thing I might do is try to add in some lighting, right? I think lighting would be a good idea. Also, maybe we could add just a tiny bit more shape on the underside here, just to make it look a little bit more supported. Yeah, that's looking great. To be honest with you guys, I think there's only one thing which I think would work on the underside of those railing area bridge thing, and that's lanterns, guys. I mean, lanterns are awesome. I would use the blue ones, but I just I've kind of got, you know, the normal yellow ones already dotted all over the place, so I just feel like that's the best way to go. Right, this is like a top half slab, which means I can't dangle a lantern underneath it. Okay, well, I don't think it matters too much. Now, in terms of mob spawning, I'm pretty sure I've accidentally managed to spawn-proof this entire thing. Oh. Ah, yeah, because that's the top half slab. Huh. I mean, I guess I could put lanterns on either side. Why not? Alright, and then obviously mobs can't spawn on trapdoors. I'm not entirely sure if they could spawn on glass. I feel like that was changed a fair while ago. I don't know, I could be wrong. Maybe they've always been able to spawn there. But, yeah, I guess we'll figure that out when the time comes, huh? But yeah, for now, we'll just go ahead and get some more of these bad boys placed down. I think I missed out a couple of stone slabs before. I'll go ahead and check that out. But yeah, we'll go ahead and do this one here as well, of course. So, boop, get in there. Okay, and you get in there. Okay, let's just grab our Rockitos. Okay, and then, yeah, like I say, I think I forgot a couple at this bottom layer here. Yeah, I did. Okay, so we've got to put one there with a lantern and one over this side with a lantern. Yeah! Alright, I can't wait for nighttime to roll around so I can see what this looks like. But yeah, I guess for the rest of the episode, I'm going to go ahead and decorate this area. I'm going to do my favourite thing in Minecraft, and that is placing down trees, growing them, and then placing down these little bushes all over the place. Also, I need to start clearing up areas, of project areas and random crafting tables all over the place. Ugh, there's all sorts of things, man. I want this place to be nice and tidy for you guys. Alrighty, that's the little project area sorted out and cleared away. And now we're gonna do my favorite thing. We're just gonna plant down a bunch of trees here, make it look a little bit more natural again. Maybe we could have one right there. Okay, coolio, coolio. You'll love to see it. Let's see if I can get under here real quick. Ha! Elytra. Such a beautiful thing. Alright, so we'll get one planted there. We'll have one... Oh, geez, just there. Actually, that's alright. I don't mind bone mealing the ground there. So we'll have another one. And then maybe another little bit here. Okay, maybe not. I think that's a little bit too close to the old... yeah. It's a little bit too close to the railing area. But that should grow. Yep, and it did. Okay, cool. Alright, let's have another one. Okay. I don't think there's enough space under here to grow one underneath. But there should be space on either side here to get some more. There we go. Just a few more trees here and there. And I think we'll be looking pretty good. Alright. I like it. I like it. Okay. And for whatever reason, there's like a stony area here. Not entirely a big fan of it, but I guess, you know, it is what it is, right? Okay. So let's have another one here. And yeah, this place looks a little bit more natural. You know, I've been periodically chopping down trees here every now and again, you know. And now that we're finally sort of repopulating this area, it just looks a bit more natural, doesn't it? It looks like this place has been untouched by civilization, untouched by the Pythonator. You know, it's good. It's good. It's a good time, my friends. So yeah, let's go and get this thing all done, and then we'll do the comment of the day to end it off. Alrighty, last couple bits of bone meal, and there we go. Alright, so I think the best way to look at this now would, of course, be from the skies. So let's do exactly that. Have a little bit of a nom-nom. Ooh. Okay. Okay, McDokay. That looks amazing. Oh, dude, I really love that. I really love that. Like I say, like a 70-plus episode old project has finally come to its conclusion. It's about freaking time, isn't it, dude? It's about freaking time. Oh, thank goodness. All right, I'm well aware, though, that I didn't actually get one section of it done, and that's like the actual tunnel area, which is this bit. But I could probably just do this off camera, to be honest with you guys. I mean, we're just going to wind up doing the same kind of design anyway. So I don't think we need to worry too much about it. Let's just make sure everything's all powered. Oh, that bit isn't powered. Ooh, okay. I'm glad I noticed that now, because otherwise I probably wouldn't have, you know? Oh, darn it. All right. Oh, darn it. I can't get up there. Oh, double darn it. Oh, I'm being a dummy. I'm being a dumb doofus head. Boom, boom. There we go. All right, let's power that rail, and then we're done, guys. It's funny when I think about it. I mean, I myself, I'm not really going to wind up riding this minecart rail. So I think more than anything, what I've done is a job more for the villagers rather than myself. Also, there's no windows here. You feel like you're done, and then you notice a little thing like that, and it just drives you bonkers, doesn't it? I've already put me bleeding stuff away. Goodness me. Alright, I think I've got it filled in. Yeah, it was those little bits up there, huh? Right, I don't think I've missed any other bits out. So, once again, we'll have a look at it from the skies. Okay, looking good. And, you know, it's nighttime now, so we got like a full illuminated tunnel going on here. Oh, dude, I love it so much. I actually love this so much. I'm so glad we finally got this done, guys. So, yeah, we pop up here, and we got ourselves a real nice-looking tunnel going on. Fantastic. All right, guys. Well, that is going to wrap it up for today's episode. I apologize it took a little bit longer than usual to record and get out to you guys. But I do hope that you guys have enjoyed today's episode. Do be sure to drop a like rating if you have. And hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on future episodes. Oh my god, I'm holding back burps. So we've actually got two comments of the day today. Mukil Arasu says, will you work on Blackstone Manor in the second season? Absolutely. Eventually, I'm going to allow myself to just come back to wherever we want to go in the world, okay? In season 2, episode 101 onwards, I'm basically going to set myself like a building challenge or some sort of challenge that I need to complete before I allow myself access to the old parts of the world so I can start working on old projects again, right? And then Ashley Ray says, I totally think that new terrain should be season 2 material. It is gorgeous. Of course, referring to the absolutely fantastic flower forest that we found in the last episode. And I totally agree with you. Like, I would love to go ahead and utilize that as the season 2 area because it's so nice. I know, you know, flower forest. I've settled down in flower forest many times before, my friends, but each time I do, I feel like I could do a better job of it. So, yeah. Who knows? Flora Valley might just see a revival in this series, but done even better. And who knows? We might even evolve it into, like, Flora City or something. You know? Flora Lakes. Oh, there's lots of things to be done, my friends. There really is. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I say, if you enjoyed the episode, do be sure to drop a like rating, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to ding that bell as well if you don't want to miss out on future content. But for now, my friends, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.